Peace and blessings is real. First and foremost, want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh, for allowing his word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters is edified by this word. And the name of the lesson is called Kamala Harris being vice president is the replay of Beyoncé We Run the World movement, man. Yeah, the name of the word tonight is going to be Kamala Harris being vice president is the replay of Beyonce's We Run the World movement. Something very historic happened once Joe Biden was deemed the new elect president. It was historical for people of color. Kamala Harris is perceived to be from a people of color background, which would mean she's black, or she's perceived to be black, however you want to slice it. But she's identified from the public eye as a woman of color. And being a vice president, she would be the first woman of color being a vice president. And the significance of this developing situation is the exact thing women that are people of color, this is the exact thing they was waiting on. Beyoncé came out with a song a few years back called We Run the World. And at that time, it was just a song. But now that Kamala Harris is the vice president, now you're looking at the replay of Beyonce's We Run the World movement. And what am I talking about? In the song We Run the World, it was really based off women empowerment. There is even a phrase in the song Beyoncé says, "My persuasion can build a nation." You see that? And the significance of all this is, if you pay attention to how the world has been operated for the most part, now the roles have reversed. It's the matriarch over the patriarch. Okay, and that wasn't the original that wasn't the original order of things. But of late, society and the world has been ran by matriarchs, a matriarch spirit, I should say. So the women that are so-called black women, the worst thing that could have happened was Kamala Harris being a vice president, because now these women are replaying the whole spirit, the whole vibe of Beyonce, We Run the World. Now, when it comes to women in the Bible, Deborah, who was also a prophetess, she was also a ruler and judge. Very influential woman, you see. So I'm not going to just not acknowledge the fact that Kamala Harris is doing something big time, because she is. I can't take that away from her. Excuse me. I can't take that away from her. But there are Kamala Harrises that have happened before today. There are Beyonce's We Run the World movements that have happened in ancient time in the Bible, starting with Deborah, the ruler and judge, who was a prophetess, very influential woman. Then you had Miriam, who was a prophet. Okay, she led a nation in worship. And we're going to get that in Exodus 15 Exodus 15 and 20. We're going to get that, man. Just bear with me. And as we get into this word, man. Exodus 15, verse 20, and it reads, "And Miriam, the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel to her hand, and all the women went out after her with timbrels and with dances." You see that? So the whole goal was she led a nation in worship, man. So we had Kamala Harris already out here, even in the ancient time. And in 2 Chronicles 34, it speaks about Esther, who saved the nation through bravery. You see? And there's also several other women that had influential roles of leadership in the Bible, man. But the thing is, even though you had that going on, patriarch still was king. You dig? Patriarch was still the standsmes. You see? Again, what's the name of the lesson, man? Kamala Harris being vice president is the replay of Beyonce's "We Run the World," man. But see, like I said, the woman empowerment spirit is back out here again. But let me tell you like this, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Because at the end of the day, man, aka matriarch, still run this thing, man. So you women, hey, humble yourself. Do whatever you got to do. Don't get too excited, you see. Because Kamala Harris going to get y'all all throwed. She's going to get y'all all fried. If you think it's all about the woman of color. There's still a position. There's still a role y'all have to play. And just because Kamala Harris is in the office don't mean y'all can put Jake in the goof box. You see? Because I'm here to let you know there's a position, there's a role. You must play that role. You dig? In 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. Okay? We're going to get into this thing, man, because at the end of the day, I don't want you women to get beside yourself. So we got to bring you back down. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12, and it reads, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." So the most important two things you women need to understand. We run the world, women. First of all, I suffer not a woman to teach. Y'all can't teach us nothing, we teach y'all. Second of all, and most importantly, nor to usurp authority over man, aka exercise authority over man. And see, that's what these women are going to try to do with this woman empowerment, this "My Persuasion Can Build a Nation," this "We Run the World" replay of Beyonce by Kamala Harris being vice president. They're going to try to exercise authority over man. And the scriptures just cut y'all, man, and told y'all that ain't what it is. You dig? And if it's any confusion of who's in position in regards to the lead, we're going to get that in 1 Corinthians 11, verse 3. And it reads, "But I have you know that head of every man is Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Yahushua is Yahweh." So let me bring that back to you again in 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Yahushua." Here's the point. "And the head of the woman is the man." You see that? The man. So that we run the world, this woman empowerment. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. You see? What's the name of the lesson, man? Kamala Harris being vice president is the replay of Beyoncé, We Run the World. What you see on the screen is Beyoncé with her girls, aka running the world. That's exactly what the agenda is. They trying to put Jake in a fag box. They trying to put him in a homosexual box. They trying to put him in a demasculated box. You see? So they can become lead and then we follow. But that ain't the way it go. Because in Genesis, it told you right from the beginning in Genesis 2 verse 18, man. And let me get that. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, and it reads, bear with me. Genesis 2 verse 18, and it reads, and the Lord God, who we know as Yahweh, said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. You see that? That's the woman's position. She's the assistant. Okay? He's the leading actor. She's the supporting actor. Okay? He's in the driver's seat of the car. She's in the passenger seat. You see? He's the ass. He's the head and she's the ass. Let me say it again. He's the head. She's the ass. Okay? We Jordan and y'all Scottie Pippen. No disrespect to Scottie Pippen, but what I'm saying is Jordan was the head of this shit. You dig? What's the name of the lesson, man? Kamala Harris being vice president is the replay of Beyoncé, We Run the World movement, man. And all you women out there got this vibration of women empowerment and we don't need a man and we make more money than a man and, we ain't got to respect him and we do what we want to do. And yeah, don't let Beyoncé and Kamala Harris get y'all twisted out here, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, you got to stand behind your man and empower him. You dig? Shalom, man.